Hello, this is Wayne Kurtz. The time has come. Tomorrow starts the 3 days of 10 hours a day and 30 hours total over 3 hours of specific goal-focused workouts. And for those of you who looked at the last video, I mentioned the specific workouts, and if you go into EnduranceRacingReport.com, I had some highlights as well as what the specific workouts would be. One thing that I can mention as well is I had a lot of individuals that sent me some messages in regards to doing 3 days at a certain various amount of hours per day. What's kind of the target? And I think that the key is it's dependent upon your racing. And I want to offer a couple other ideas. One is maybe for those of you who are doing shorter course races or time constraints, consider 1, 2, 3. An hour today, an hour workout tomorrow, 2 hours the next day, 3 hours the third day. So you've got 1, 2, 3, add those hours up. And what is happening is of course you're fatiguing yourself, and the goal would be on that third day to make sure you've got some component of those workouts that are intensive, maybe a little bit higher heart rate target, a little more intensity and a little more quality. So you're forcing yourself to learn how to race under a little bit of a fatigue state. For those of you who've listened to me enough, I think it was if you're a triathlete or you're a runner, it always comes down to how do you most effectively handle running or cycling or something of that nature in the later stages of an event when you're fatigued. And one of these consecutive day workouts, as you're building up time, will provide some value come race day when you're facing those challenges. So consider a 1, 2, 3 for those of you doing shorter course races, and then also you could consider 3 hours a day for 3 days in a row. It doesn't have to be 10 hours a day for 30-hour total, but have fun with it. Don't overanalyze it. And I think the one key component of it is you don't need your GPS, you don't need all the technology, just focus on hours, or you can do it on miles. I think hours is sometimes easier, especially if you're focusing on 3 different sport disciplines. So it could be canoeing, kayaking, stand-up paddling, running, rowing, whatever it might be. But consider it over a 3-day period, or do it as you go into your weekend, and see what the effect will be, especially as you're fine-tuning. These are, of course, the key times when you're trying to get as sharp as possible in the racing season. So enjoy it out there. Make sure you hydrate and recover, especially if you're doing longer workouts over the 3 days. And feel free to send me some emails. I'd love to see how everyone is doing. It's wayne@racetwitch.com. You can send me an email there. And love to hear the trials and tribulations of those workouts. So enjoy.